Filipina tennis star Alex's triumph at the 2025 Hong Kong Open, a nation's inspiration. The crowd roared under the bright Hong Kong lights. The neon skyline shimmered across Victoria Harbor, but inside the Coliseum it was one name lighting up the air. Eala, the 20-year-old Filipina sensation, stood at the Senate court, her fist raised, tears glistening under the glow of victory. It wasn't just a win. It was a triumph of spirit, heritage, and unbreakable will. This was not just another tennis story. This was a tale of a young woman who carried an entire nation's dream on her shoulders and turned it into reality at the 2025 Hong Kong Open, the road less traveled. Born in the Philippines, a country where basketball courts outnumbered tennis nets, Alex's rise seemed improbable. But from the moment she picked up a racket, at age, for there was a spark, a relentless determination that defied odds. Her parents knew she wasn't an ordinary child. While other kids played for fun, Alex played for purpose. She watched tapes of Serena Williams and Rafael Nadal on repeat, mimicking their grit and footwork. Her idols were warriors, and so she learned to fight not just with skill, but with soul. When she moved to Spain to train at the famed Rafa Nadal Academy, the road ahead was grueling, far from home, with unfamiliar food, language, and culture. The teenage Eala endured lonely nights and blistered days, but every drop of sweat carried a dream that someday the Philippine flag would wave in the upper tiers of world tennis, a tournament of redemption. The 2025 Hong Kong Open was supposed to be just another stop in the WTA 250 circuit, but for Eala, it became her defining moment. The draw was unforgiving. In the first round, she faced British powerhouse Katie Boulter, ranked world number 79 and known for her aggressive serves. I was the underdog, but she had no intention of playing that role for long. The first set was tight, 6-4 to Boulter. The second, Eala fought back with thunderous baseline shots, her signature cross-court forehand, finding rhythm. Then came the twist. Boulter, plagued by an injury, retired in the third set. It was bittersweet. Alex didn't celebrate wildly. Instead, she walked to her opponent, offering a gentle hug and soft words of encouragement. That moment of compassion went viral, the mark of sportsmanship and heart. But the victory was a spark. It fueled a fire that would blaze through the rest of the tournament. Clash of the rising stars. In the round of 16, Alex faced Victoria Boo, the Canadian prodigy, touted as the next big WTA breakthrough. The matchup was built as the battle of tomorrow's champions. Both were young, fearless, and burning with potential. The match lasted nearly 3 hours. Every rally was a test of nerve and patience. Alex's agility shone. She retrieved impossible balls, sliding across the hardcore with a doll-like grit. The crowd gasped at her drop shots, her backhand kiss a line, her roar that echoed with pride when she sealed a match. 7-6, 3-6, 6-4. She dropped to her knees. Her face said it all. This wasn't just about tennis. It was about belonging, about proving that a Filipina could stand tall among the sport's brightest. The semifinal. Miracle by the semifinals. Hong Kong had adopted her as their own. Filipino. Flags wave in stands. Go Alex. Chants filled the arena, and even neutral fans couldn't help but admire her underdog story. Her opponent, Beatrice Eala, a seasoned Brazilian lefty ranked in the world's top 30. Ella's game plan was simple. Stay aggressive. Trust her instincts. But Haddad Maya was ruthless. She took the first set 6-3 with heavy top spin and precision angles. In the second, Alex fought back. She unleashed a barrage of winners, dictating points with her forehand. Her coach signaled from the box. You belong here. And she did. She took the second. Set 7-5. The decider became an all-out war. 20-shot rallies, sliding, saves, and tension thick enough to cut. With knife at 5-4 with A. Dodge serving to stay in the match. Alex broke serve, a clean return winner down. The line. Game, set, match, Eala. Tears streamed down her face as she looked at the crowd. Somewhere in the audience, a group of Filipino fans sang by in co, their voices trembling with pride. The final, a dream meets destiny. The championship match was against Eala, Eala, the 2022 Wimbledon champion, and current world number 5. Few gave Alex a chance, but she had already defied too many odds to stop believing. The night before the final, she penned a note in her journal. Tomorrow I play not just myself, but for every Filipino who dares to dream beyond limits. As the match began, Eala's power was overwhelming. Her serves blasted past 190 kilometers per hour, and her precision was clinical. Eala trailed early 2-6, but between sets she reset. Her coach reminded her, "You've already made history. Now finish the story." She came out swinging in the second. The crowd could feel it. A surge, a belief, a rhythm only champions find. A's return started finding their mark. Her angles widened. Her drop shots became daggers. The score flipped 6-4. Eala one set remained between her and immortality. The third was pure theater. Every point was a battle. Eala's experience against Eala's fire. At 5-5, Alex broke her with an audacious backhand winner. The crowd erupted, then serving for the championship. She took a deep breath. One ball toss, one swing, one moment. Ace! She felt the ground crying as the stadium exploded. The screen flashed. Alex Eala 2025 Hong Kong Open Champion. The girl who moved a nation. The victory was more than just a title. It was a symbol in Manila. Makati, Cebu, Davao. Screens lit up with celebrations. Jeepney drivers honked their horns. School children waved flags. And the Philippine Sports Commission declared a national day of recognition. Social media flooded with messages. Alex has made every Filipino proud. She showed the world what lean Filipinos really means. In her post-match interview, Alex's voice trembled. This one is not just mine. It's for every kid who dreams big from a small place. It's for the Philippines. Thank you for believing in me. A legacy written in light as the sun set over Hong Kong that fateful night. Alex stood by the harbor, trophy in hand, the skyline glittering behind her. Cameras flashed, but she looked quietly toward the water, calm, fulfilled, grateful. The wind carried the echo of her journey from the clay court of Makati to the world stage, from dreams to destiny. Her triumph was not the end of her story. It was the beginning of an era where Filipino athletes would never again be underestimated. And somewhere in the Philippines, a young girl picked up her first racket, whispering, "I want to be like Alex Eala." Conclusion: more than a champion, Alex Eala's triumph at the 2025 Hong Kong Open is a timeless reminder that greatness has no borders, and dreams know no language but belief. Her victory was not just about lifting a trophy. It was about lifting a nation spirit. It was about proving that a girl from tropics with sweat and soul could rise among the world's best and make them take notice. She didn't just play tennis. She played for love of country. And as her name echoes across arenas, one truth stands unshaken. Alexa is not just a champion. She is the embodiment of the Filipino heart. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share.